If you are a coach, consultant, or expert and you're racking your brain every single night about how you can get more clients, start a podcast. It is the fastest and easiest way to build your authority, grow your audience, and acquire new clients. But you may be asking me right now, yes, I'm going to start a podcast, but should it be audio or video? My name is Paul. I've been running a podcast agency for the past 6 years, and I'm going to be telling you all the reasons why you should not be doing video for your podcast. Starting with number one, adding video for your podcast can be expensive. Right here in Jamaica, we do film some clients locally. We pack up all of our equipment, our lights, everything, and we go to a client and build a set and film them for their podcast there. And on those days, the costs can get significantly high. When you're factoring in all the equipment, all the labor involved, recording a podcast, 1 hour podcast can be $3,000 or more. Now, $3,000 or more for a brand new podcast or a growing podcast that's over $150,000 a year, that can be a bit excessive. Even if you don't have a professional crew and equipment working for you, just being by yourself with a DSLR or webcam is an additional cost that you now have to factor in. So that's a big X for why you should not do video. It could be expensive. And point number two is audio can be consumed everywhere. Back before I had my daughter and I was playing Baby Shark in the car every single day, I used to listen to podcasts. Even I'm driving alone now, or I'm running or doing a walk or washing dishes, I am listening to podcasts. It's very flexible and accessible to many people because you can do all those things while you're doing other things. With video, you don't have that flexibility. So another reason why you should not do video. Now, the third reason is you may have an issue when it comes to you or your guests showing up authentically. Now, audio only is a very unique platform when it comes to building trust rapidly. I don't know if it's because you don't have your sight and so your other senses are heightened, but you're able to pick up the nuances of authenticity and inauthenticity very well. And so you're able to really rapidly build trust with the audio only because you're speaking authentically. That's a very unique superpower with audio only. With video, you don't have that. The other disadvantage with video as it relates to showing up authentically is because you know you're being filmed, you have the potential of being guarded, taking less risks, or coming off as being more rehearsed and stiff. And so you now have to be an even better host to break down the walls of your guests and yourself so you can really be as authentic as possible. So that is an added consideration on top of everything else that you're doing just for video alone. Now, the fourth reason why you should not do video is because you and your guest would now have to show up differently. You can no longer be in your pajamas in your bed under the covers for best audio quality. You now have to think about what are you wearing and what is your face saying? How are you portraying the message that you're trying to convey? No one has the ability to see your facial expressions and read the emotion from your face through audio. But then you now have to deliver that in addition to what you say on video. And that is just adding an additional layer of complexity to the whole thing. Now, all of those four things being said, I would recommend you do video, and it is for these following reasons. Number one, video provides several more ways in which you can reach your potential audience. The possibility of repurposing your content, not just for YouTube, but also for Instagram Reels, for YouTube Shorts, and for TikTok, makes using video irresistible. The ability to build an audience very rapidly by putting out your excellent content and repurposing your excellent content on these platforms is second to none and something that should not be ignored. The next thing is just like how audio only has this ability, this superpower for building authenticity, video has the superpower for building authority. Maybe it's because all the other experts who have come onto this platform and shared their message has lent you goodwill by you being a video creator on the platform, but just posting video on YouTube instantly grants you some amount of authority. And that amount of authority is very essential when it comes to selling your products and your services, and it should not be ignored. Finally, the last reason why you should definitely do video for your podcast is that people aren't every day searching for a solution to their problems on a podcast, but they're definitely searching for solutions to their problems on YouTube. YouTube is the largest search engine. So as you are putting your content out on YouTube, you're gonna meet your clients where they are as they're actively searching for solutions, and they'll build authority with you and become your clients faster because you're giving them a solution. You're meeting them exactly where they are in the point in their journey where they're looking for an answer to their question. There are billions of people scrolling away every single day on this platform. If you can meet them where they are, put yourself in front of them and deliver your value, you're going to see a very unique and disproportionate uptick in the clients you're about to get. And if you don't do video and just do audio only, you're leaving a lot of value and money on the table. Like this video if you liked it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.